Oh hey, I was just trying to track my fast. Today, we are going to be checking out the app FastTrack. So without further ado, let's get right into this review. Here we are on the main interface, and if you look on the top left hand corner, you're going to see three lines, and when you tap on that, we're going to have a couple of options here. The first one being fast settings. If you tap on that, this brings us to, look at that, our fast settings. This is where you can make some adjustments to your current fast. We do have a graph, and you can actually tap on each one. If you tap on the green one, this is going to enlarge it. Same thing with the red one. Pretty neat, huh? Right below that, we are currently following a 16/8 fasting plan. And if you move this little slider, this is where we can adjust what type of fast we would like to follow. We do have 23.5 hours of eating being the highest eating window, and 0.5 hours of fasting being the shortest fasting window. Obviously, no one wants to do that, and we have the highest option being 23.5 hours of fasting and 0.5 hours of eating. A bit of an extreme, don't you think? We also have the option to be notified when our fast begins, and you can even toggle on the option to track your weight. And when everything is all said and done, you can tap on get started. Next, we have support and feedback. We also have the option to rate the app or the option to check out other apps. Back on the main interface, if you look on the top right hand corner, you're going to see a gear icon, and when you tap on that, this is also going to bring you to your fast settings. Here you can see that we are currently fasting since 9:51 a.m. and if you tap on this area, you can edit your start time. Below that, it says start eating at 9:51 a.m. and it also says 0 hours and 0 minutes. You can also check your number of fasts, total time fasted, and average daily fast. And right over here where it says edit fast history, when you tap on that, this is where you can check your fast history. And here towards the very bottom where it says end fast, this is how we can end our fast. If you tap on end fast, just like that, our fast has been ended. It tells us nice job, and you can go ahead and tap on save. And just like that, we have saved our fast. And here towards the very top, now it says you are eating since 9:59 a.m. And that's pretty much it. Now, what do I like about the app? Well, the first thing I'd say is I really appreciate the fact that they didn't give me too much to go through. It's pretty straightforward. It's simple to start and stop a fast. The settings are simple, and I do like the fact that they tried to make this app as minimal as possible. Now, what do I not like about the app? I don't like the fact that when you tap on the three lines here on the top left-hand corner and go to your fast settings, to access this page right here, I don't know why they give you two ways to do that. The other way being by tapping on the gear icon on the top right hand corner. Why do they give you two ways to do that? Just make it one. Tapping on the gear icon is actually more convenient than having to navigate to the three-line icon by tapping on fast settings, and here we are. It's a slight bit slower with tapping on the gear icon being a lot faster, so I don't really get that. And back on the fast settings, I don't understand why they make the lowest option 23.5 hours of eating and 0.5 hours of fasting. Like, okay. And on the main interface, I get that it's trying to be minimal, but I personally prefer something that looks like how traditional fasting apps look, where it has the simple fasting circle and just a simple start and stop fasting button, and that's it. That's what I prefer, so not a fan of it, to be honest. With that said, would I keep this app on my phone? For me personally, despite the fact that I'm not a fan of how the main interface looks, plus the other nitpicky things that I mentioned, it still gets the job done, so yeah, I would keep this app on my phone. But would I recommend it to any of you guys? I'm gonna say, if you're like me and just want something that starts and stops a fast, then yeah, I would recommend this. It's pretty decent, and like I said, it gets the job done. But if you're not a fan of how the main interface looks and prefer the other traditional look, then no, I would not recommend this app. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. And if you would like to check out any other fasting apps, then be sure to check out this video right here. And as always guys, if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful, and comment down below letting me know what you thought of the FastTrack app. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.